watch.
Oh, man.
Does it work?
Yes, it does. It's working out because I got Wi-Fi, see? And I can take my heart rate.
That's useful.
And it's saying, pussy. Pussy. See it going around? Pussy. See my heart rate?
Yeah.
It's probably, let's see. It said 80 a minute ago. It's 85 because Guy Pratt's here.
I've got a Fitbit for all that.
Oh, right, is your heart going up as well?
That's how my heart's going. I'm 90.
You know what? I don't
I'm 90.
understand.
You're kidding me, Ralph.
I don't understand why everyone needs to check their fucking heart rate.
I love
No,
it.
do you know what I like this for?
Especially after sex.
No, all I like it for is because it tells you how you slept.
Yeah.
And always, you know, it's...
Well, don't you wake up and think, you know what, I slept good? Or, you know what, you need to check your Fitbit to...
No, but like when you thought you were awake for 3 hours, you were actually awake for 4 minutes.
At my age, I
all
want to know
that
your
stuff.
heart
Tells
rate,
all
and
that.
that's
It's
good
really
having
nice to know.
a heart rate
when
that's
you're awake in
above
the sleep?
80.
I don't know.
I know guys can't
just
get
don't-
up
just
to
don't
60.
taunt it.
it's a tricky one.
Don't point at it.
All right,
It
all
just
See,
does,
it's down to
right?
81. That's beautiful. 81.
No, it's 88.
Oh, it just...
Oh, here we go.
Like
We're
it,
slowly
I
getting there.
appreciate. It sounds
Lovely
so
thinking.
sweet.
86 now.
Here we go. And now some olives.
Yes, yeah. No, just bring that big baby there. Thank you, man. Where's your... Oh, you got it secretly. Go on, yeah, help your hands. Your own fingers for your own shit,
No,
brother.
that's right. I ain't fuck with no pussy today. That's good. Thank you. Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
So listen, we're done. This has been awesome, and we're kind of done now.
Yeah, we're over. Have you recorded it all? Yeah, we're out. Okay, thanks. We're done.
Oh no, I'll set it up. I'll tell you about what my vibe is with these two guys, and then okay, all right.
Oh, and I'll tell you what my vibe is.
Yeah, and then we'll see what my fucking vibe is outside.
We're fucking outside now, chum. Yeah, we're gonna work
And
this
your
out.
mates.
Yeah, we're mates from London.
Are we going?
And my career got started in London, too.
Did it?
It did. In
Yeah.
fact, let me start. I'm going to tell you the story, right? Hello, I'm Guy Pratt. This is Cass Lewis. This is Ralphe Armstrong, my friend. And
You notice I didn't get included
no,
in
you
that
don't.
one.
No, because we go back too far.
Okay, it's
I think the first time you ever picked up a bass guitar was in my house.
Anyway, carry on. Tell your
Was
story.
in my house.
Tell your
No,
story.
I've got to tell you the story about him,
start, man.
right?
We're
Which
ready
my
to
friend
get
John
started.
Altman told me. So this man, what's amazing, this man, when he was 16 years old, went to London to record a Mahavishnu album at Abbey Road with George Martin. Am I correct?
I just turned 17 years old. And that's right.
the whole thing's, that's useless.
And I was there with Sir George Martin at Air Studio on Oxford Street.
I remember that place.
Oh, yes. But here's the great story. My friend John Altman, the sax player, was tasked with looking after Ralph, right? And takes him out that night. And Ralph was wearing was pink velvet suit.
I hate
you can
him.
imagine. You probably had an afro, didn't you?
Yeah, I had an afro. You see what kids
It's a
do
great
for
story.
you.
So apparently they go to some club and some girl comes up and starts chatting up Ralph, and he's like, "Well, this is all right."
rocking.
And apparently this girl said, "You're in a band, aren't you?" He went, "Well, yeah, I am." She said, "You're a bass player." He went, "Yeah, I am." It's like, "Wow, this is really." And she said, "Yeah, you were the Doobie Brothers, aren't you?" And apparently Ralph said, "No, I'm with the Mahavishnu Orchestra." And this girl goes, "The Maha what now Orchestra?"
Yeah, she said the Maharaja. I said, no, I'm not from India. I said Mahavishnu, damn it.
Maha what now?
That's a true story, that damn John Altman. I'll get him one day.
That's true. So what are you doing, Ralph?
What am I doing? I'm sitting at the Warwick World Headquarters where they make the finest, the flyest, the hippest,
Whiskey.
the most
No,
advanced,
this is from Canada.
sophisticated, and the best sounding basses I've ever played in my life. And back then, I had a bass made by a certain American company that the guy was a TV repairman. And I picked up every frequency modulation radio station in 50 freaking miles.
Every taxi.
Yeah. Turn it on. This is CKLW. I'm like, what a bass at? That's why I use Warwick today, because they shield it properly. That's right, and they look good when you're a pimp.
Yeah.
There you go. How about you, Cass? Because you
Well,
go way back with the company, don't you?
I go way back with the company. Yeah, I was sponsored by Warwick in the 80s. However, I want to tell you the story about this man. Yeah, everyone thinks he's a nice fella, right? Nah, not a nice fella. The first bass job I ever went for, I was green, yes. I was new, yes. Yeah, I'd only just picked up a bass. He took my job.
I did not take that job.
He took the job.
Gangster.
But he used to, we had a thing, no, but the first time he picked up a bass was
Gangster.
around my house.
Yeah.
And because
Yeah,
he was a
he's a
rapper.
gangster.
He was a rapper, and this is early hip hop days we're talking about. We used to go and jam at the first rap club in
London, that's
where
right.
there used to be DJs giving it that, and then he'd rap and I'd be playing live bass along with it. So we go back like forever. This is Sugar Hill days.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill, Doug Wimbish.
Doug
I know
Wimbish,
Doug.
yeah.
I know
saw
Doug too.
Keith LeBlanc.
I was
I
just
just
with
saw
him.
him at NAMM show. I was there with Warwick, and Doug was walking around, and we heard this guy ask Doug about this. This guy said, "We'll start calling my name." He said, "Ralph, Ralph," and he heard. Guess who it was?
Doug Wimbish.
No, he was with me. It was Stevie Wonder.
Oh my God.
He heard my hideous sounding voice and knew it
It
was
does
me.
carry, Ralph, must be said.
Yes, isn't that something? I used to work with Stevie years ago. That's a wonderful man, wonderful
He
man.
is beautiful, man.
But Doug can play, man. I was a bad cat, man.
Oh, well, I was just at Afro Punk Festival in New York with Fishbone, Living Colour, Bad Brains, George Clinton. Cha, what a lineup, yeah. And so I was hanging with the heavyweights there, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Well, I've been doing a very funny tour. I've been going around Europe, actually with Greg Fillinganes. And
Oh,
Shop
right.
Result,
Yeah, yeah.
With David Gilmour, but David only likes to play Roman amphitheatres.
You mean Mouse? Wait a minute, Mouse is playing with you?
Greg.
You know we went to school together.
I know.
At Cass
I know.
Tech,
That's
yeah.
right, I know.
Wow.
And we have the same initials, which is really weird. He's the only person I've ever met with the same initials as me. Which is, we're both called Gap.
GP. Yeah. Oh,
But yeah, so it's been playing Roman amphitheatres, so which means you don't get to any sort of capital cities. So our tour schedule actually looks like a
Did you actually
Ryanair.
go to Sicily? Did you play Taormina?
No, I didn't do Taormina. We didn't do Taormina.
I've just come from Taormina as well. I've just
Oh,
played
it's
there
very
as
nice.
well.
I've been there on
Beautiful,
holiday.
beautiful, yeah.
But yeah, no, we did Pompeii. Did Pompeii, first ever gig there. Obviously, Pink Floyd did the film there, but they didn't have an audience. But this is the first thing with an audience there since Roman gladiators wrestled sheep in AD 49, which that's probably why I had to close. It's
with
not the most
teeth, yeah.
exciting show. Really, sheep? That all you got? Where's the Christians? So what else?
Yeah, man, we'll tell them, you know, since we were at HP's crib, I just want to let everybody know we at the house of the HP. And tell them about that fly bass you got, man. You played on my date, man, with the
that's
pick
good.
up
Yeah,
the
but
slide.
it's
This
this
cat
thing
got a
I've always
fly
wanted.
Warwick bass, man.
It's an
Tell 'em
idea
about it, man.
I've had for years, and because I used to have an old Dan Armstrong bass that had one sliding pickup.
Yeah, my cousin.
And I always thought pickup placement is so important. So these guys, it was amazing. And Marcus Spangler, technical genius, they built me this thing which has 2 sliding pickups. First ever bass with 2 sliding pickups, and they're single coil,
Single
or series,
coils.
or humbuckers. So you can have it active. So you can basically make it sound like any bass in the world.
I don't like the sound of that.
No.
It sounded
I
great.
think
on
That sounds very challenging
Great.
to me.
It's very challenging.
Yes.
And I know, and there are between songs you go, oh, so no, is that, no, wait,
No,
that's
no,
something,
no,
it's
no,
something,
no, I
that-
need
that
some more
one- no,
bottom
that
end.
one, that's,
More
no,
like
no,
that.
that's just, yeah. But and it is the most exquisite instrument. I do play it a lot.
Oh, wonderful.
And that's me they're playing outside.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a bastard, aren't you?
I am bastard.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
nothing
a
to do with
bastard.
me. I don't know, it's not my fault.
No,
My fault.
I reckon he's paid the guys.
They're tuning
to
the
say,
PA
I'm doing
with
an
Pink
interview.
Floyd.
Could you just put on my track like about 10 minutes into the interview? Just so then I can bring up the topic. This would be Guy Pratt for you. This is the London boy.
Ducking and diving.
Ducking and diving, yeah.
Bit woo, bit way. You could talk.
Well,
You know.
I'd like to say that I was probably a Warwick endorsee way before you, sir.
Yes, you were.
You're far too young
not a
to have a
competition.
bass when I had one.
But I got to say one thing. Let me interject one thing in this conversation.
Oh, shit.
And this is really germane to the subject that we're talking
Jermaine
about
Jackson.
right now. No, my very first instrument in 1966, my daddy brought me home a Warwick, a Framus Star bass.
Oh, wow.
Cream with the small mahogany neck, and I was so happy. And that case looked like a coffin. You could lay in it, you know, just like you were. They didn't have to buy no coffin, just put my ass in the case, you know. But my very first instrument was a Framus Star
There you
bass.
go.
Yeah.
Well, how they found me was because
In the coffin?
I've had since my first paying tour was in 1982. I bought one of those old Framus Triumph electric stand-ups
wow.
from Andy's on Denmark
Yes,
Street.
yes, yes.
And I basically didn't play it for years. And it was just a great bit of furniture.
I've got one in my house as well.
There you go.
Leaning up in the
And
corner.
the only person I'd ever seen with one was the bloke from Focus.
John Paul Jones had one as well.
John Paul
didn't
Jones
he?
had one.
Yeah, yeah.
You only know that because you saw it in the Hard Rock.
No. No, I know John Paul Jones. No, I don't know him. I'm just trying to put it on you. I don't know. I don't go hard rock.
This is a long time.
Have they got one in there, boo?
Well, what kind of bass
But,
are
no,
you
but it was a
playing,
try-
Cass? What kind of bass you got, man?
Well, I'm a music man freak, you see. And this is all
Sorry, was that just me,
I'm
or-
bastardising.
Was that just me, or did that actually?
Oh, you the
No, he
music
looks
man?
like the guy on the poster on the wall.
That's the one of them basses that pick up the radio channels, ain't it?
You're a music man.
Oh, music, that still pick up radio channels.
No, mine don't.
Oh, I'm messing with you, man.
Yeah, I know you are.
I thought you with Warwick, man. You don't play no Warwick?
No,
Do you know how many women you
Oh,
can
no,
get
we're
by
English, by
playing
the way.
a
We should point
Warwick?
out that-
You
isn't
know how
that
many
this company,
hoes
the
you can get by
German
playing a
company?
Warwick?
They don't even know how to say it. It's
Warwick is the official bass
It's
of
Warwick,
all
the second
Detroit
company that's
pimps.
Okay.
You can't do no pimping unless it's a Warwick.
All right, well, that's fair enough because I am not from Detroit.
Oh,
and
I'm sorry. I thought you
and
was.
I am not
man,
a
I'm
pimp.
sorry. He's from London. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Call me
hit man.
old-fashioned,
Happy
perhaps
birthday,
I am.
man. You know.
No, we call this London
Happy-
muscle,
I'm
darling.
sorry, man. I bruise easy.
Slightly different.
I bruise easy,
This is
man.
London muscle,
I bruise
darling.
it. Peace, baby.
You need
peace.
to hold down your DC or
Yes, sir.
your
My AC current. I'm
your
sorry.
Detroit self.
I'm sorry. That's
Yeah,
right.
Motor City.
I'm sorry, but I just didn't know. I thought you was.
No, I used to play Warwick. I was one of the first endorsees in England for Warwick bass guitar.
Well, we got to get Marcus to make you a birthday bass.
Now you're talking, baby.
He just
cake
went in the
at
room.
least.
Let's hold it.
Well, how about a cake made like a bass?
An active cake.
That I can eat and play.
Let's go
Just
kidnap
like
Marcus
paradise.
and take him down in the woodshed and lock him up and get him back. No, I was just joking. I love Marcus. He's working on mine.
Yeah. How many
Don't
basses
tell
have
him
you
he looks
got
like
then?
Bradley Cooper.
27.
You got 27 basses. All of them Warwicks.
But total, I have 35.
Well, you might as well just take shares in the company, no?
Okay, I got that shit. HP my man.
These are all
I love the
mine.
product. That
Look at my collection.
I don't travel without them, frankly.
Well, anyway, it's a pleasure to be here, and I
Yes, it
just
is.
want to say this is wonderful. To all our friends out there in Video Well, hello!
Hello, and happy
welcome to
birthday
the
to
Warwick
Cass.
Factory.
And I just want to say it's my fucking birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday. Are we
birthday,
done?
dear Cass.
Yeah, that's right.
Happy
Yeah, go,
birthday
keep talking.
to
Yeah, perfect.
We're done.
Wicked. Lovely.
And you're gonna have to do a lot of editing, man.
Edited, look.
I can see. I didn't know there was people here.
What about?